So as you may or may not know, yesterday Black Ops 3 update 1.24 came out and added some stuff to zombies that we've been waiting for a long time. On June the 5th last month, Treyarch announced that they would add not only the M1911 but the AK-74U to zombies, and this update adds not just those things but some other things that you may not know about already. I mean, the main thing, obviously, that's got everybody excited, had them excited waiting for this update, is the M1911. Finally in Zombies Chronicles. You spawn in with it, obviously, on every Zombie Chronicles map except for Origins, obviously. As it should be. It's just, oh, it's finally here. I don't even know what to say. Now, the shooting sound that it makes is kind of weird. The reload sound is kind of good, but I don't really want to get too picky. Alright, they gave us what we asked for. That's good enough for me, even if it took them a month. So that's one of the things that's here. Obviously, this is pretty much the main thing. Pretty much the M1911 is the starting pistol once again. I don't even remember what that other fucking pistol is called. I don't care. Come down the stairs over here by the dressing room and you will see the MP40 is back on the wall where it belongs. Treyarch actually did it. That was one of the main things that had me kind of, you know, I was questioning why they did that when the map officially was released, because like everybody loves the MP40 on Kino, and it's like, well, if the MP40 is in the map, why don't you just have it on the wall? Kind of a small thing, but Treyarch actually added it in, which I really like. This update was taking a little while, so I thought that they might add some extra stuff, and this was one of the things that I was sure they were going to do. Add guns like the MP40, the M16, and the AK-74U, of course, onto the wall where they're supposed to be, like they were in the original Kino. That's what I thought they were going to do, but it turns out that they only added the MP40 back onto the wall. And if you want the M16 or you want the AK-74U, you're going to have to hit the box to get it. They're not where they were in Kino still, which is pretty weird, because why would you add the AK-74U and not only that, but update the M16 and give it new attachments and not put it where it used to be on the wall? I don't understand. For some reason, every time Treyarch adds something that people want, they always have to add like just half of it. And I mean, I'm not really complaining because I didn't even ask for this, but I know there are some people have been asking, like, since the maps came out, hey, put the old weapons back on the wall. If I want to play with the MP40 or the M16, I don't want to have to fucking hit the box 1,000 times in order to get it. I want it on the wall where it's supposed to be. But you know, whatever, it's cool. All I care about is the fucking M1911, obviously. Updated weapons. They updated the Galil and the M16 randomly. I don't really know why. Well, I kind of do. For the Galil, they gave it a red dot sight and fast mags, etc. They basically did the same thing for the M16. Gave it a red dot and some other attachments. And I'm pretty sure the reason that they did this was because, alright, they put some of the old guns in Zombies Chronicles because those guns were in the original versions of the map. But they still have the Black Ops 3 guns in the remasters, obviously, and the old guns compared to their new generation counterparts are a little less powerful because, you know, the old guns, they're just throwing those guns in there, the Galil, the M16, without any attachments. But with the Black Ops 3 weapons, you could put like 6 or something attachments on there and they'll be OP as hell, HBK. So I guess they tried to balance it out. You know, you can still have that nostalgic feel and not have like a shit gun to work with. So I think that's why they did it, but I'm not sure. The AK-74U is still the AK-74U. I don't want to know what you want me to say. If you've already played with it in Black Ops 3 multiplayer, then you basically know how it feels. Or if you play with it in Black Ops 1, obviously, it's still pretty much the same. Still runs out of ammo super quickly, still does a decent amount of damage. It's an SMG, basically, just the AK-74U, the SMG version of the AK-47. And that's basically it for this new gun. Well, not entirely it. You can still Packer Punch it the same as before. And the M1911s. Of course, you Packer Punch the M1911s, you get the Mustang and Sally. You Packer Punch the AK-74U, you get the AK-74 FU2. You know, the classic. It's still the same as before. Not much is different, so I really don't have to talk about it too much. Still works the same, still acts the same. The Mustang and Sally's will still kill you really fast, and of course there's no PhD in the remaster, so be careful. Unless of course you're using Danger Closest, which I mean, who the fuck uses that though? But I mean, if you want to, hey, you just pretend you have PhD, I guess.
This Soviet wants some more!
Talking a bit more about wall buys on the old World at War maps, which would mean Shinonuma and Varuk, you can buy the STG off the wall, and of course the MP40 now, which they changed. And I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. I don't know why they only chose the STG and the MP40 as the wall buy weapons. I mean, I guess like the only thing I could think of is that the MP40 and the STG were wall buy weapons on Origins, and they're like, well, if they're wall buy weapons there, let's make them wall buy weapons on every map. That's the only reason I would think that they would only choose these two weapons. But hey, I like the MP40. The STG is fucking savage, and if I go on Varuk, I won't have to hit the box like 1,000 times if I want to get it. So that's pretty cool. Another small thing that I noticed is that on Shangri-La, if the monkeys steal your power-ups, they will actually glow red now, sort of like the original Shangri-La. And that's kind of cool. I guess they're trying to make it as close as possible, like they said, to the original. But if they're doing that, I still don't know why they wouldn't add the old weapons back to the wall. But you know, I'm still happy though. I don't want to nitpick. So altogether, I think this is a pretty cool update. I'm glad that they decided to finally add it, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. So pretty small update, but a lot of people wanted this stuff. All I really care about is the fucking M1911. The AK-74U is of course very cool, pretty good weapon, pretty cool SMG. That's everything, so I'm gonna be ending the video off here, and yeah, that's basically it. Subscribe or like the video, I guess. I don't know. This is awkward. Okay, I'm actually gonna end the video now. Oh, and on a side note, what the fuck is this dude? He's like stuck on the wall. Like he's stuck in the wall. I tried to get him out, but I couldn't get him off the wall. I tried to help him, dude. He will not like let go of the wall. I don't know what to do. Somebody please help this man.